Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Reasons why APC must give Obaseki tickets in Edo 2020 election. We are not afraid of anyone, and you want to ignore any sound you hear out there. Politics have started, and we will include everyone out there in our campaign because you believe in our dream and are part of our success, says Obaseki, who recently spoke to his supporters. We are not making empty noises. We are never a mosquito, even though they say we are. But wait a minute. If maybe you are not smart as well as careful, mosquitoes can kill you, you know, says Governor Obaseki, recently in a disgusted reference to his godfather, an APC chairman, who recently encrypted a verbal attack, refers to Obaseki and his followers as mosquito. Obaseki also said that with Edo best investment in the state's education, we will no longer produce agbero, except young Edo people will acquire a certificate. It could be the end of APC in the state. One of the chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, APC in Edo State, Charles Idahosa, also warned Oshomole that any attempt to exclude the APC governor, Godwin Obaseki, or denying him the governor's ticket to the 2020 election will end APC in the state. This is even the case when he claimed that Oshomole wanted Obaseki to continue in the old order in which Agbero becomes government tax collectors. Despite the harassment of innocent citizens, nobody can exclude Obaseki from APC unless they want to kill the party in Edo State. However, Charles Idahosa noted that envy and jealousy are difficult to resolve. It's a case of envy and jealousy, you know. Obaseki has performed well in the past 3 years, and if perhaps he's allowed, Obaseki will do more than what he's doing now. That is why they are really jealous of him and don't want to support him. But I want to say it again as a note of caution and warning that if Obaseki is excluded from Edo 2020 election or the primary ticket given to another, it may be the end, I can say for sure, of APC in Edo State, says Idahosa. Well, this is a word from a wise man who is privy to all that is happening right now in Edo State. We know that the past governor of the state is very particular. Is very particular about what is going on in the state. He wants to make sure that he's in charge of the political terrain. You know, so this is what is happening right now in Edo State. A wise man is advising and saying, first of all, let me give you a bit of history. So, Pastor Iyawe has been coerced to join the APC party so that he can contest the primaries with Oshomole. Previously, what happens is if there is an incumbent governor who has done one term in office, one term is a tantamount to 4 years, which they classify as one term in office, that governor most times, most 99%, gets the primary ticket automatically to continue with the state flag, that is flying that flag against their opposition for the next election year. In Edo State, September is due for election year in Edo State, September right now. So all things being equal, Obaseki is supposed to get automatically flag the flag for Edo 2020 come September. But because of his issue with Oshomole happens to be the previous governor of Edo State. Oshomole wants to be the one in charge of how the state treasury is run, what money comes in, how it is disbursed, what project is being executed for, and how it is paid. And basically, he wants to appoint the people in office. When he was a governor, he did everything. When he was a governor, he ran everything as he deemed fit for 2 tenures, which is 8 years. He did everything. He appointed those he wanted to appoint who need just being appointed into offices as he deemed fit. He did that for 8 years, of which Oshomole also served in his cabinet. Okay, fast forward. Now, his 8 years is over in office. He has moved up the ladder and now he's the APC chairman nationally. And he supported Obaseki, no doubt. He really, propagated, supported, gave him 110% to become the governor of Edo State. He went about campaigning. He did all his best possible to see to it that APC as well as his candidate Obaseki wins the election, of which at last Obaseki emerged the leader and won the election. Yeah, so when Obaseki won, like I said earlier, Oshomole wanted to continue to run the show in the state. He wants to know who is boss and what happened, who is appointed, and all that and all that. But Obaseki started frowning at things, saying, "Oga, I'm the governor. I was duly elected and I was voted in. Can I please run the affairs of the state?" Oshomole felt that was an insult, and he began to. As soon as that rift started between them, there was serious issue between Oshomole and Obaseki, and that's how the issue started, and it became a serious tug of war where Oshomole will not hear of it, and so APC in Edo State have two fractions which now divided. You now have the fraction of Oshomole and you have the fraction of Obaseki. Now, the faction of Oshomole are those currently in power, his deputy, and everyone that surrounds Oshomole are the fraction of Oshomole. Those are the ones seriously supporting him, and saying, okay, you are doing well, continue, we are behind you. Now, the faction of Obaseki started seeing everything wrong with what Oshomole, is doing and has done, and that's how it has been in the state. It's been a serious tug of war between Oshomole and Obaseki, and the issue has been going on, it's been on and on for a while now. So what are we saying? This is a serious issue going on in Edo State right now. Obaseki, somebody else, the person of Idahosa, is saying to Oshomole, we need to give Obaseki the governorship ticket if we want if we want APC in Edo State to survive. Why is he saying that? Because you know that APC has lost Bayelsa State as we speak. Yeah, APC has lost Bayelsa State. APC has also lost Rivers. APC has lost some other states. Even the Bayelsa State that they thought they won, they've lost it as well. So these are issues prevalent with APC currently now as we speak. And he's saying if you don't want this to be the end of APC in the South, that they have no state, we need to support. Obaseki, this pastor, what's his name now? He's been coerced into joining APC. He's been so that he can contest the primaries with Oshomole, and perhaps they've mobilized themselves to see to it that one of them wins their candidate wins the show. But guess what, guys? We need to wake up and we need to be wise that it's not about the politician. It's not about Oshomole. It's not about Obaseki. The most important thing is about the people of Edo State. You need to be wise. You need to wake up and know that you deserve good governance. Whether Obaseki, whether Oshomole, it doesn't matter who is running the show. The most important thing is good governance. That's what Edo State needs. We need people who will come and develop the state. We need people who will come and show, and make Edo State better. We don't want people who will come into the state and squander the wealth of Edo State, or put the money into their pockets. We really want Edo State to be better. I know this is what the people of Edo State are clamoring for, and that's why we are asking and appealing. Please stay by what is right. Don't go and follow just anybody or anything because they have coerced you. Please stay on the side of truth, so that Edo State can be better. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. God bless. Bye.